what if you're not sure if you want to freelance or get a full-time job, or if you're trying to get hired or actually sell digital products? What do you put on your personal website if you have multiple things you're trying to accomplish? Well, that's what we're going to cover on today's website with an example. Let's rock it. Hi design friends, what is up? My name is Ron Segal. Welcome back to Flux. If this is your first time here, welcome to the best YouTube channel teaching you how to become a designer and make a living as a designer. Today, I want to cover a topic which is becoming more and more common, which is people are not just trying to do one thing. They're doing multiple things, right? They create products, they're trying to freelance, they have side gigs, they all have all kinds of side projects. So what should they put on their digital website, and how can they accommodate all of these different things into one website without turning it into a mess? Because when you're creating your website, your portfolio website, at the end of the day, just like any other web design process you would do with a client, you need to understand your persona, because you want to write and make sure that the meaning, what you're writing and the value proposition is meaningful to this one person. But if you have multiple persons, you don't want to meddle it so that it's just vague and nobody really cares about it. You still want to specifically talk to multiple different people and make sure that the website is relevant for them. So how do you do this? So I want to show you an example. We have one student in Flux Academy named Xavi, and I just saw his website. I thought it was fantastic doing this, and I wanted to show you how he's tackling this. So here's Xavi's website. As you can see, it's basically a portfolio website, visual designer, webflow designer. Hi, I'm Xavi, I'm a visual designer, basically based in Catalonia, as you can see. But first, when you're scrolling through the website, he's asking you, hey, who are you? Depending on who you are, I will show you the relevant content. And then he's saying, maybe you are a recruiter, looking for a friendly designer, right? So I'm interested in hiring you. But because he also has a YouTube channel, he also has, a podcast, he's saying, hey, if you came here because you are a designer following me and looking to learn from me, then I have a different content for you. And if you just landed here from somewhere else, there's different content for them. So what happens is, let's click this. He basically created a separate landing page for each one of these use cases. Now that is also helpful, if he is reaching out to companies trying to be hired, he can just send them directly to this link, for example, Xavi at Recruiter. And now look that the message here, the title here is very, very specific for them. I help agencies and startups and brand to level up perceived value. This is no longer the kind of generic, hey, I'm a designer, so forth. This is very, very specific for people who might want to hire him. And then, he has information about him, he has the actual portfolio, and he is basically showing them what's relevant to them. Now, let's look at one of the other pages, because as I said, because he is a content creator, he's also creating and I think selling digital products or selling coaches or something like this for designers. Now note that previously the content was in English, now the content is in Spanish because his content that he's creating is in Spanish. So he actually knows that people who come here for content are obviously Spanish speakers, and now he can, it's not like the persona is different, the geographic location of the persona is different. So different personas might speak different languages, right? Recruiters who might be all around the world would speak English, while his followers would speak Spanish. And you can see he basically used pretty much, I think, the same layout in terms of, so he didn't really have to design this twice. He basically, I think, duplicated the page, but now he's selling different offering. I think, I'm not really sure if he's selling, coaching or a course here or something, but he is, he has a completely different offer here. I think you will see much, much more websites going this route in terms of trying to dynamically create a different experience for different personas. And if you, like a lot of other people, have multiple offerings, one of them can be trying to get a full-time job versus a freelance, or freelancing with some kind of other side project. This, I think, is a phenomenal approach for this. Personally, if I would do this, I might have also kind of have like something in the navigation that helps you very quickly jump between personas, and maybe not have to scroll all the way down to figure out, how to see what's relevant for me. But overall, I think Xavi did a really good job in general, I like his website, really cool interactions and minimalistic style. So hope you find this useful. Let me know in the comment below what multiple things you're doing in your career as a designer, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.